Hey everyone, Joffrey here and welcome back again to my channel. Today we have a showdown between two budget-friendly smartphones from Oppo and Honor, the Oppo A38 and the Honor X6A. Which one will come out on top? Let's find it out. But before that, if you are new here in this channel, please don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss all my latest gadget reviews. Let's get started. First, let's take a look at the design and build quality of these two devices. Both phones have a 6.56-inch HD Plus display with a 90Hz refresh rate and a notch for the selfie camera. The Oppo A38 has an IPS LCD panel, while the Honor X6A has a TFT LCD panel. Both screens have a resolution of 720 by 1612 pixels and a 20 by 9 aspect ratio. The Oppo A38 has a slightly higher peak brightness of 720 nits compared to the Honor X6A 600 nits. Both phones have a glass front and a plastic back, but the Oppo A38 has an IP54 rating for dust and splash resistant, which gives it an edge over the Honor X6A. On the back, both phones have a rectangular camera module on the top left corner. The Oppo A38 has a dual camera setup consisting of a 50-megapixel camera and a 2-megapixel depth sensor. The Honor X6A has a triple camera setup consisting of a 50-megapixel main camera, a 2-megapixel macro camera, and a 2-megapixel depth sensor. Both phones have a single LED flash and supports up to 1080p video recording. On the front, both phones have a 5-megapixel selfie camera with an f2.2 aperture and support up to 1080p video recording as well. On the right side, both phones have a power button that doubles as a fingerprint sensor. On the left side, both phones have a volume rocker and a SIM tray that supports dual nano SIM cards and a micro SD card. On the bottom, both phones have a USB Type-C port and a speaker grill and a 3.5mm headphone jack. The Oppo A38 has a microphone on the top, while the Honor X6A has a microphone on the bottom. The Oppo A38 measures 8.16mm and weighs only 190 grams. The Honor X6A measures 8.35mm and weighs 188 grams only. The Oppo A38 comes in two colors, the glowing black and glowing gold. The Honor X6A comes in three colors, midnight black, sky silver, and cyan lake. Now next, let's compare the performance and the battery life of these two devices. The Oppo A38 is powered by the MediaTek Helio G85 chipset, which is an octa-core CPU with a clock speed of 2.0 GHz. The Honor X6A is powered by the MediaTek Helio G36 chipset, which has an octa-core CPU with the clock speed of 2.2 GHz, which is a slightly higher clock speed than Oppo A38. Both phones have a Mali G52 MC2 GPU, but the Oppo A38 has a higher frequency of 1000 MHz compared to the Honor X6A 680 MHz. Both phones have 4GB of RAM and 128 of internal storage, which can be expanded up to 512GB via micro SD card. According to the Antutu benchmark, the Oppo A38 scored 201,000 points, while the Honor X6A scored 139,000 points. This shows that the Oppo A38 has a significant advantage over the Honor X6A in terms of processing power and graphics performance. Both phones run on Android 13, but the Oppo A38 has a ColorOS 13.1 interface, while the Honor X6A has the Magic UI 7.1 interface. Both interfaces offer a smooth and customizable user experience with features such as dark mode, app clone, multi-window, and gesture navigation. Now, in terms of the battery, the Oppo A38 has a 5000 mAh battery, while the Honor X6A has a 5200 mAh battery. Both batteries are non-removable and supports fast charging. The Oppo A38 supports 33 watts fast charging, which can charge the phone from 0 to 50% in 30 minutes. The Honor X6A supports 22.5 watts fast charging, which can charge the phone from 0 to 31% in 20 minutes. According to the PC Mark battery test, the Oppo A38 lasted for 12 hours and 40 minutes, while the Honor X6A lasted for 13 hours and 20 minutes. This shows that the Honor X6A has a slightly longer battery life than the Oppo A38, despite having a smaller differences in terms of battery capacity. Now finally, let's talk about the price and availability of these two phones. Both phones are now available here in Dubai with the same price range of 459 dirhams or around 6,900 pesos in the Philippines. Both phones are available online and offline in all authorized retailers. Now here is the question, which phone should you buy? The Oppo A38 or the Honor X6A? Well, it depends on your preferences and needs. If you want a phone with a better display, a more powerful processor, a faster GPU, a faster charging speed, and a dust and splash resistant design, then the Oppo A38 is the better choice for you. However, if you want a phone with a longer battery life, a triple camera setup, then the Honor X6A is the better choice for you. Alright guys, that's our full comparison review between the Oppo A38 and the Honor X6A. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more exciting tech reviews like this. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Peace out.